Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. So, as you know, there's new fishing missions inside of No Man's Sky. Well, you may not know, but apparently they've added some in at the Nexus and also at Agents. But at the moment, there is no fishing mission there inside of the Nexus right now. Now, they do refresh every 10 minutes. I have got something like 50 seconds to go. So, while I'm waiting for that to just tick round, let's just jump on over into game. Let's have a look at my fishing records. Oh, hold on. That's unusual. I almost had every single thing catalogued. I'm just going to go through. Okay, we've got some weird ones there. Look at that one. That was pretty odd. Largest carnivore. Okay, well that's not there anymore. That's a bit weird. We did have everything populated. Personal records, fishing records. Let's see if there's new fishing records been added then. Nope, I've pretty much got every... Oh no, there's a whole new page of new fish to be corticated. Ooh, I wonder what that is. That must be one of the new biomes or something. Okay, interesting. Okay, well it looks like there's one more biome of fish to be corticated. Alright, well, we're going to have to get on that. I'd have to find out what biome that is. I was wondering whether I might have got all the milestones done when it comes to fishing records. I was wondering whether I might have all the different sorts of visages from my face. Anyway, let's have a look to see what missions are there now. Okay, there's not one there yet for fishing. Okay, well I'll tell you what, I'll reconvene when there is. Yeah, so I was looking to see if these new visages are there, but I've got this one, Salafin tank. Cool. Alright, well I've got one, but I haven't got any of the others as yet. You know what, I'm going to leave my head like that for a moment, I think. Let's go into the old markings and... yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Right, let's leave it like that then. Yeah, there we go. Ha ha! I've got a fish tank head! Ha ha ha! Brilliant! I've got one fish tank head, but I have to try and get the other ones unlocated. I need to find the last remaining biome for fishing, but that's pretty darn freaking cool, isn't it? Okay, well, let's just go check the missions cube once more. Now it does say that you can pick up these sorts of fishing missions at a station as well. So I can always go and look there for a bit. Let's see if we can find one of these new missions inside of my new fish bobble headset. Lovely. Well, chums, I've managed to get myself down to a gas giant planet that has water. Now, a lot of the gas giants do have water. They're just really hard to find. Basically, I found a cave, and the cave had water in the bottom of it. Or you can just dig down. You can make your own water area. Look, I'll show you out here what I found anyway. So I was just flying along and I found this sort of like little divot in the ground, and at the bottom of this divot is water. So I've built a base that I can get inside, because the storms on this planet are freaking mental. And if you do get captured in a storm, and I must say as also jetpacks, I'm on quite a high gravity planet or something, where I just can't actually do anything. Okay, it's not registering and I've got water now. Dang it! I have got water. There we go. Righto. But anyway, I've started fishing here and I've managed to catch a few fish. Now I'm just going to go into difficulty and I'm just going to put it on auto catch, which it already is. So it's going to be catching the fish. But if I go on over to the catalogue and into here and bring up my fishing records, I've done a couple of test casts and I caught this guy and this guy, and you can see there it says underneath the clouds of a gas giant. What I've spotted though is there's a prawn in this line, there's a prawn in this line. I'm wondering whether I've got to find maybe a relic planet or maybe an ocean planet to start cataloguing the other fish. And of course this little puddle is only what, 8.5 views deep, so the chance of me catching a large or a colossal fish inside of this little fishy hole that I've just managed to create is going to be very slim. Now I have had people sign up in my comments of my video, are all gas giants the same? Luckily telling me that no, they have found some watery gas giants with quite deep oceans. So that's pretty darn freaking nice. An impossible delicate jellyfish, as its fine hairs dancing on the edge of what's possible. A gift from the sea, almost too precious to keep. Okay, child of Aquarius. Well, that's a bit different, isn't it? Alright, well, I'll just keep trying to cast. It's not the best fishing hole in the world, but it would do. Anyway, I'm going to carry on fishing. I'll let you know what I catch by the end of my little session. But I might go looking for another biome or something. I just wanted to show you that gas giants actually do have water. The other thing I do want to do is go back up to the spatial anomaly and check to see if there's any more, well, if there's any fishing missions now. There wasn't earlier on in this video, was there? So we'll see how we get on with that. So this is just like a little bit of an insight into fishing. And, you know, I wanted to show you how I got the one fishing helmet. It hasn't told me what I did to get that, but I have, you know. Anyway, I'm going to carry on fishing for a bit longer. Okay, and there's the mission. Catch 18 uncommon fish. That's an initialized mission. Start mission. I guess. Yes, I'm sure I want to do it alone. And, I guess we're going to go off then, are we? Yeah, there we go. Mission. Down by the water. Okay, I'm hoping it takes me to a deep ocean planet. If it does, or if I start catching fish that I don't already got inside my catalogue, I will be sure to be putting a base down there. You know, a bit like what I just put at the last place you saw me at. Why did it not warp me? Oh, okay. It's taken me, it looks like it's taken me to the gas giant. Can't be sure, but I'll let you know when I get there, because it's saying it's going to take 30 seconds till it gets me to a swathe of water. Ah, hold on. It's taken me to a moon of this planet. But that doesn't... I wouldn't have guessed that that was a water planet, from what I'm seeing. Lost Green Moon, fishing spot. Okay, interesting. Alright. Well, let's go and have a look at what we've got here then. Okay. Well, that looks like a pretty cack fishing spot. Alright. Well, we're going to land here anyway, because it's telling me to. I'm hoping this is just a beacon to show me where to go to a fishing spot, because this really isn't a fishing spot. Okay, alright, fine. Let's hit this up then. Is it going to bounce me to another planet? Because I'm not seeing any water on here. Actually, there might be some water down there in the bottom corner. Hard to say. Right. Well, that... Catch... Right. Okay. That's... Well, this is weird. Righty then. Right, let's go into my log and let's just make sure. Yeah, I've got it selected. Yeah, all anglers must first acquire a fishing rig, which I've got, with a float and a line deployed. Right, okay. Yeah, but I don't know whether you've sent me to a planet with bloody water, mate. Okay, catch uncommon fish, locate a suitable body of water, equip a fishing rig. Well, I've got my fishing rig. Let's have a look, see if we can spot some water on this planet then, shall we? Let's fly on up through the atmosphere and let's see if we can spot some water from space. Okay. I really don't see any water on this planet. Unless that's water over this way. Let's go this way. Because of the cloud cover being in one place, I can't see. Aha! There we go. That looks like it might be watery. Oh, unless it's just the atmosphere's colour. Okay, here we go. Is this water? No, it's not. It's just the shading, isn't it? I honestly don't think this planet has water. And I think spotting water has got a lot harder. I mean, forgive me if I'm wrong. I mean, it looks like there was puddles there that just sort of just sunk into the blinking ground. Well, I don't think there's water here. Oh, it does show water on the map of the planet, but I'm really struggling to find water. I think they could do with a better marker system for this mission and actually take you to a body of water. I mean, I don't know, I thought I found water and then it just disappears into the ground. I can't be arsed with this, to be honest. That's just a really crud planet. Yeah, although it says that this planet might have water, throw me a bone, you know? I don't want to spend half an hour looking for freaking water to do a mission that I just wanted to see what sort of fish I was going to dredge up. I wanted to know whether the missions, basically, would send me to planets where I haven't already got all the fish, or whether it would send me to planets where I have got the fish. And by the looks of things, it's sending me to planets that indicate that they might have water, but I'm not seeing water. I mean, the easiest way to find out whether this planet has got water is to do what I did on my gas giant and jump into a cave system and go as deep as I can and see if there's water in there. But it's not what you want to be doing, is it? Is that water? I don't know. There's no, it's not water. It just looked like water. Alright, fine. Let's use the mining beam. And let's dig down as far as we can. Let's see if this planet has actually got water or not. Well, that's a deep freaking planet. No wonder I can't see any water. Right? Is that the water? You're having a laugh. Alright, there we go. Boom. We're fishing. I've got to catch 18 uncommon fish. Alright, well, hopefully anything larger than uncommon also counts. But we'll see. Okay, and this is probably going to be anomalous fish as well, I'd imagine. Sweet. With unsettling waters. Okay. Haunted homeworlds. Alright. I think I may already have that one. But okay, I'm going to fish, catch the 18 fish, and then I'll reconvene in a moment, people. Oh, there you go, that counted as one, which is cool. So it's just the commons that aren't going to count, isn't it? The greens that aren't going to count. Anything blue and above is going to count. I could be here a little while, because I think the majority of fish at this depth are going to be green anyway. But yeah, see, that didn't count. So yeah, I'm going to be a while. Okay, I just checked my fishing roster, and these are fish that I've already caught. I've already caught all the Haunted World and Anomalous World fish, so it hasn't sent me to an area of space where I need the fish to complete my fishing catalogue, which is a bit of a shame. I'd like to have hoped if you did these solos that it would point you to fish that you haven't caught before. That would have been a nice way to find some of these new biomed planets as well. Okay, well, I'm on 3 of the 18 of the fish. I'll show you where this is actually popping up inside my Wonders catalogue if you wish. So if I go into fishing catalogue, if I go over to the last page, I just caught the screaming crab momentarily ago, which is cool, and I can't remember that last one that I just caught, but it's all this sort of stuff. It's these things on this last page here, maybe even some of these ones over here. Cool. I've caught the all-seeing worm. There you go. Okay, cool. Let's cast in. Let's just have a quick look at my Wonders catalogue. Go over to the last page on the old fishing record. The all-seeing worm. Where are you? There he is, right there. There we go. So it is just these ones that I'm catching. So I still need to discover. I mean, I know these are gas giant planets, so I'm wondering what all these ones up here are. So yeah, I need to go in search of another biome, which I think I'll be doing in my next episode. I want to try and find either a relic biome or a deep oceanous biome. Now, a few people have given me tips already, which is great. Thank you very much for sounding off in the comments. That I just need to go to a purple dissonant systems, not the gas giant systems, and that's where they've been finding those 2 new biome types. So I'll do a video on trying to find and discover each of those. Cool. Also, Radion Oakman, also known as Ed. No, that's Old Explorer. So Radion Oakman has been hitting me up, saying that they managed to get their freighter to jump to purple systems by just going to the technology on their freighter, and they can install the same drive that we've got for our ship inside of their freighter. So I might have to give that a try as well. I don't know whether that's going to work. I think they've been extremely lucky, but I can but try. If I've been told to try something, I will try. Anyway, I'm going to carry on catching these fish. It's going to take me a while. Yeah, I'm on the last fish. Is this going to be the fish that counts? Come on, little fishy. On a little douchey. I'd imagine if you'd run in this with friends, it'd be a lot quicker. But there we go. We've got all of our fish. Lovely jubbly. Now I've got to get out this hole that I created. Nice. I mean, I could just restore the hole using the terrain manipulator and get myself to the surface super down lickety-splitting quick. But yeah, if you do a fishing mission and the fishing planet hasn't got water, just try digging as deep as you can. Make your own water. That's what I did, and it worked for me. But there we go. Go on. Now I've got to find my ship and get back on up to the space anomaly. Let's go and claim my reward. Because I don't know what the milestones are to trigger the new helmets. You know, like the one that I've got on. Oh, am I stuck on something? No, I'm good. Yeah, like the one I've got on. It doesn't really say inside the patch notes what those milestones are to trigger getting these helmets. I'll bring back up the patch notes in a moment, because I also want to look into how you get the laws and how you get the different line. Because I thought it said go to a fishing vendor, but I could be wrong. Anyway, we'll go and turn in this mission and see if that triggers getting a new cosmetic. I'm also going to go to the appearance modifier and see if we can spot any hints that I may have glossed over earlier on how you get these new fish helmets. But let's head on over here then, and let's turn in this old mission. I don't think there is a reward linked to this that looks like it. Complete mission. Boom. I just got units, you see. Cool. And launch fuel. Righto. Let's just go on up to the appearance modifier, and then we'll do a quick read of the patch notes again when it comes to these cosmetic fish helmets, and also the lures and the baits and all that sort of stuff, or whatever they are. This is weird when it's got with all these black backgrounds, isn't it? So I'm using the Race of Anomaly, and I'm just going to head. Number 29 is the one that I've got on right now. The one before it was the Boundary Horror. So I was gifted this one, but as you can see, there's nothing on here that tells me how I got it. So I'm not 100% sure how I got it. And look, when you're hitting on these, it doesn't tell you how you go about getting them. Okay, so I'm really not 100% sure why it gifted me this one. I mean, you can see my fishing records. I've got loads of fish. That's the only thing I can think of, is I must have caught a fish that triggered this, but I haven't caught the fish that triggers the others, which is really bizarre. Anyway, I'll go hit on up the patch notes and see if we can learn a little more. Okay, so here's the fishing milestones. Display the evidence of your fishing achievements with a selection of new tank-filmed helmets. These unusual appearance overrides will replace the traditional head with a special cranium aquarium interchange, and can be earned through reaching milestones in fishing. I've done quite a lot of fishing-y things, so I don't know what milestones they mean. Alright, well, let's look for the baits and lures. Okay, customizable fishing rigs. Create your own unique angling appearing by customizing the fishing rig with a range of line colors and bespoke new floats. Eh? But how? It doesn't say how, does it? And how? I'm looking inside all the milestones. Exploration milestones is where I would have expected to see it. I'm not seeing it there. Survival milestones. I'm not really seeing anything there. I mean, I've got the highest level on everything. There's nothing that's jumping out as a fishing milestone. I mean, this is milestones. This is where I'd expect to see them. Expedition. Could it be tied into the expedition, the new expedition that we're about to get? This new expedition over here? I really don't know, you know. I mean, I've gone through all of these, and as you can see, I've pretty much got gold right across the board on all of these, so I think I've reached the highest I can possibly get with all of my things. I'm not seeing anything new when it comes to fishing milestones. It's not in the most obvious place, so I can only imagine that it's tied to the Wonders catalogue and unlocking all fish. That's the only thing I can discern from that, people. Let me know in the viewerverse if you've managed to get these fishing helmets, what you did to actually get them all. That'd be awesome. And people, I'm going to continue looking now. Next video, I'm going to be looking for maybe a relic biome or a deep sea biome and give you my best tips on how I managed to find it. Till next time, goodbye, and goodbye again. Cheerio!